The need is tremendous in the Dominican Republic. Imagine not having any food. Imagine your only source of food is what's growing around you.
People doesn't have enough money to buy the food, and some of those problems, when they don't eat well, you will come with malnutrition. You will have kids mostly doesn't grow well because they don't eat enough.
And then add the fact that you do not have portable water or any access to water except for what's in the ground right in front of you. That makes for really dirty conditions, lack of sanitary conditions. So dental hygiene is a very low priority, especially when you're looking for your next meal. World Mission partners with a hospital down in La Romana, and we work with them to coordinate getting teams out into the poor communities and serving the poorest people.
For me to have my team that I rely on a daily basis for my practice, to be able to be here, to be able to give this to them and experience that with them has been a huge blessing for me.
This was my first mission trip of any kind. I've done little things in the States, little clinics, but nothing in another country. So it was really eye-opening. I think what stuck out to me most at first was just how much they go without.
I just thought, how can anybody live this way? Oh my gosh, like what can I do? What can I give? It was very overwhelming and very poverty-ridden, like I've never seen or even imagined.
Us Americans are so fortunate to have everything that we have, and we don't realize it until you see people drinking out of a faucet, a community faucet.
These kids, you know, they have nothing, and they really touched my heart. They were just very welcoming of us, and it's definitely life-changing.
I think everyone has their own perspective of what the poor is, but until you truly see how poor these people are outside of the sand and the palm trees, until you dig deep into the sugar canes where they have no water, no food, no health, no dental, nothing.
Our children definitely, and myself, haven't made where we are. And I think everybody should experience what we got to experience this week, for sure.
By going down there, you are showing these people that they are not forgotten, that they are loved, and that their prayers for help are being heard and that they are being answered. This is something very different, and it's going to challenge you and it's going to challenge your team. And by doing that, you make a great impact on yourself and on your team, but most of all on the people that you are transforming their lives literally by coming down there. Just your presence and knowing that you have sacrificed your time, your treasure, and your talents means the world to them.
There are several opportunities on the horizon for you to get involved in the Dominican Republic. We have over 100 clients who have committed to go or have already gone. If you're interested in joining them, you're more than welcome to sign up for your own mission trip. The biggest impact is made when you go and serve yourself. There's no greater impression that can be made on you or your team than when you see with your own eyes the poverty and the need that exists there. There is no greater reward than seeing the smiles on the faces of the people you get to help by either fixing their pain or just giving them hope. Secondly, there's a need for a new RV. The current RV is still functioning, but not the most efficiently, and it isn't worth fixing. We will ride it until it dies, but the need is so big that 2 units could be operating every day and still not reach the thousands who need care. We've already received a generous donation from Dr. Bob Matasevich toward a new mobile RV dental clinic. He was so touched after his mission trip in February that after he went home, he decided to make an $80,000 donation toward a new mobile unit. The cost of a new unit is around $140,000, so there's a gap of about $60,000 to get a new RV. Third, Jay has committed to build out a dental suite in the Good Samaritan Hospital. He's teamed up with Dr. Ahern and Design Ergonomics, who has designed a 6-room clinic that will be added to the 2nd floor of the hospital. The new breadth of services that can be offered and the amount of people that can be reached with this clinic is incomparable. The construction cost to build out the clinic within the hospital is around $100,000. Then the equipment costs are around $475,000, of which Dr. Ahern and his team are donating $254,000. We need your help to get the rest of the money for the RV and the rest of the equipment for the dental clinic. We've set up a site where donations can be made and where you can see the equipment that is needed for the clinic, as well as committing to donating specific pieces of equipment that you might have lying around or have extras of. Visit www.drdentalsuite.com for more information and to make your donations. As always, thank you.